So it seems like about a day or two ago, somebody leaked the autopsy photo of King Von. In case you guys don't know who I'm talking about, a Chicago-based rapper, King Von, was shot and killed in Atlanta. I think it's already been about maybe 5 days now. So last night, I'm streaming and somebody said in my stream, hey, there's a picture of King Von dead post-autopsy. I went to go look at it and it's very, very real. I don't need to show the picture. You can go look at it yourself. It's all over YouTube. It's all over the internet. At first, when I make a decision based on how I feel, I always kind of jump to like, oh man, that's fucked up or blah, blah, blah. I always, do that really quick, just like how everybody does. But after going to bed last night, sleeping on it and waking up, I have a more clearer and decisive opinion about it. I will say this. Number one, it is fucked up. I believe it's very disrespectful to have people's last image of King Von be of him cut up dead on an autopsy table, right? However, I will say this. There is some good in releasing that photo, and that is that it's going to show millions of fans of his and young people out there that this shit is not a game. I know you guys think it's a game. Oh, I'm going to kill this guy, I'm going to kill that guy, the ops, this and that. That's where you're going to end up. If you partake in the gangbanging lifestyle, there's only really three places you're going to end up. You're going to end up dead or in jail or in a wheelchair. There is no future in gangbanging. There is no 401k. There is no the healthcare plan. All it is those three things. And I want the younger kids that idolize rappers like King Von, like FBG Duck, like Lil Durk or whoever. That's the end result. I want you to go Google King Von's autopsy photo and I want you to go look at that shit. Do you still think he's cool? Do you still think that his life was awesome? I mean, do you really? Do you think, oh yeah, he went out like he's dead? He ain't never coming back. No, we don't know where he's at right now. We don't know if he's in heaven. We don't know if he's in hell. We don't know if he's just sleeping. We don't know if when we die, we return into the ground, just like how before we were born, where we don't know nothing. We don't have any conscious thought. We don't know that. Okay. So when you're idolizing these guys, look what happened. Look what happened to him. Hanging out at 3:30 in the morning. What the fuck are you doing out at 3:30 in the morning? What the fuck are you doing? And I don't even think it was a weekend. Wasn't it like a Sunday or something? I don't remember. But what the fuck are you doing out at 3:30 in the morning? 3:30 in the morning? The only place at 3:30 in the morning I'm going to be at is sleeping in my bed. That's it. I'm not going out. I'm 41 years old. I'm too old for that shit. I know he was a younger guy. And the problem is when you are very famous and you're making a lot of money and you're around a bunch of other guys that are not famous and don't have any money and a lot of them are jealous of you, shit like that's going to happen. You're going to end up dead. I mean, in hindsight, you got to have a career, I understand. But also, what goes around comes around. I mean, this guy bragged in his music that he had killed somebody. You know, you live that lifestyle, and then you think because, oh, I'm making money now, so I don't live in Chicago. No, you bring that lifestyle with you wherever you go. See, if you don't leave that shit alone, it's just gonna follow you. Look at Nipsey Hussle. And when I did that video on my other channel, everyone was like, oh, Nipsey Hussle wasn't gangbanging. Then why is he dead? I don't understand. If he wasn't, what was he doing? You see, a lot of people are really stupid, right? And a lot of people think with their feelings and their emotions instead of thinking with this head and thinking logically. You cannot glorify gang banging violence. You cannot glorify that without bringing that into your life. Okay, that's not how it works. You can't have 1 foot in Beverly Hills and 1 foot in Compton. That's not how it works. Okay, if you're gonna leave that shit behind, leave it behind. Leave that shit alone. Because if you don't leave it alone, hey, you're gonna end up dead, and millions of people looking at your dead ass body, or looking at millions of people looking at you getting shot and killed and kicked in the head on the ground like a dog. It's your choice. You do what you want.